Something which is having a big impact on therapy and coaching and the healthcare professional is a lack of autism awareness training that's necessary to confidently support neurodivergent clients. My work addresses this gap, and in this short video, I want to introduce you to a powerful way that you can improve your practice. There's firstly some uncomfortable truths, however. Autistic people are seen as having a deficiency which is simply wrong. They experience invalidation in society, expectations are placed upon them, formed by neurotypical standards, and reinforce a sense of being out of place. Continued exclusion results in complex traumatic stress disorder, which impacts all autistic people at some point. This isn't just psychological either, it's embedded in the structures that define our society. Seeking help, negative experiences are further invalidated, leading to instability, poor mental health, and worse. Many autistic people aren't receiving adequate support to just be themselves and live fulfilling lives, even when they cannot access help and support. Common interventions might hold neurotypical expectations, and there's an underlying aim to reduce autism as a perceived burden on society. If we don't start with an awareness of complex systemic factors and on equal terms, key aspects of the relationship will get lost, and we risk triggering and reinforcing trauma and stress. Clearly, the people that we care about and want to help deserve much better than to be stuck in these broken systems. So how can genuine and lasting support be achieved for autistic or neurodivergent clients who come to us? Well, for a start, as helping professionals, we already know that we're not the expert in the client's life, the client is. Supporting any person requires respecting their autonomy without imposing solutions, and approaching them with an open mind, and valuing equity in the relationship is vital. A process of exploration which empowers clients demands humility, and more so when working across the neurotype divide. Over the past decade, I've worked with hundreds of people from across the neurodiversity spectrum, and during this time I've seen a shift from viewing autism as a fixed label and category to an opportunity to explore what selfhood means. I've developed the autism dialogue approach to address this shift. ADA emphasises creating safe environments through co-creation, reframing autism as a conversation instead of a problem. It involves everyone, whether autistic or not autistic, professional or family member, and is about fostering inclusive recovery and growth-oriented relationships. The approach is based on equality and equity, and where thinking together really matters. The practices and principles themselves are rooted in ancestral storytelling and natural communication and sense-making. A set of simple yet profound tools are applied together, if you and your client wish, to create a shared dialogic field where the energy and thinking of both you and your client align. This creates what Martin Buber called the sacred space. It's where genuine connection, healing, and growth occurs. The empirically based practices are simple to learn, but take a lifetime to master. They are authentic voice, deep listening, respect, and suspension. I want to tell you more about the practices and the philosophy behind them, who they're for, and how they can be applied. There's so much more I'm ready to share with you.